Something powerful is coming to foldables, and it feels like Samsung is quietly changing the game once again. According to Anthony, the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 is shaping up to be one of the most refined foldable upgrades in years, focusing less on dramatic changes and more on meaningful improvements that enhance everyday use. This time, Samsung appears focused on improving the core experience. A larger 5,000 mAh battery is expected to deliver longer usage, while 45-watt fast charging helps reduce waiting time and keeps the day moving without interruption. On the design side, things are becoming more advanced. A new laser drilled metal display plate combined with dual-layer ultra-thin glass points toward a stronger and more durable foldable screen. The crease, one of the most common complaints, is also expected to be reduced significantly, making the display feel smoother and more natural in daily use. Performance is also taking a major step forward. Powered by Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy, the device is expected to deliver faster performance, improved efficiency, and a true flagship experience across everything from gaming to multitasking. On the camera side, a new 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor is expected to bring sharper and more detailed shots, especially for landscapes and group photos, adding more flexibility to everyday photography. And then there is the form factor, measuring just 3.9 millimeters when unfolded. It pushes the limits of how thin a foldable device can be while still staying practical. Overall, this feels less like a complete redesign and more like a thoughtful refinement, bringing the Galaxy Z Fold 8 closer to a truly complete and polished foldable experience. Sometimes it feels like things are moving forward, just not in the way we expect. Like the upgrades are there, but something small quietly holds them back. And this time, it might be something you wouldn't even notice at first, until you really think about it. Samsung is getting ready to launch 3 new foldables later this summer: the Galaxy Z Flip 8, the Galaxy Z Fold 8, and the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide. But now there's a bit of unexpected news around them. According to a report from ET News, Samsung may not use its latest display tech this year. Instead, all 3 foldables are expected to stick with the M13 OLED material, the same one we've already seen for the past couple of years. It first showed up on the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Galaxy Z Fold 6 back in 2024. And honestly, that's a little surprising, because Samsung already has a newer display material, the M14, which is being used in the Galaxy S26 Ultra. That newer panel is said to be noticeably brighter and more efficient, which matters a lot on foldables where power and visibility are always a challenge. So why go back to something older? Well, even though the display material might not change, Samsung could still improve how it's used. There are reports suggesting better efficiency and performance tuning, meaning the experience might still feel refined, even if the base tech isn't brand new. But there's also a bigger picture here. Right now, the cost of key components like memory, storage, and processors is rising fast. A lot of it is driven by the growing demand for artificial intelligence and large-scale server infrastructure. And that puts pressure on smartphone companies to make tough choices. So using a slightly older display panel might actually be a strategic move. It could help Samsung control costs while still offering strong specs like higher memory options without pushing prices even further up. We can't say for sure that this is the exact reason, but it does make sense. And if this is the direction things are going, we might start seeing more of these quiet compromises, not just in foldables, but across the entire smartphone market.